Yo guys, what is up? Back with part 5 of the Pokemon Yellow Let's Play, and in between the episodes, I leveled up all my Pokemon to level 20. I even nicknamed Bulbasaur, like I went back to a previous save and nicknamed it Poison Ivy, which, I don't know, it's an alright nickname. It got Leech Seed, Vine Whip, Growl, and Tackle, I'm pretty sure. And probably gonna be abusing that Leech Seed Toxic thing that comes up later. But yeah, so yeah, I guess we'll go see if we can find Bill, and then we'll try beat the gym now, I think, like in this part, but we'll see how we go for time. Anyway, so Nugget Bridge. I actually had to reset a bit so I could go and get Bulbasaur, so we've actually fought this trainer already. Sorry if I'm yawning a bit this part, I just woke up, so thought I'd record some stuff. Anyway, so Pikachu level 20, learned Slam as a move, so I guess that's the main difference between this part and the last part. In terms of Pikachu at least, I don't know. I figure I'll level them up a bit just because, yeah, I need to be able to take out the gym that's coming up, and don't want to have any embarrassing situations there. But yeah, I think it really won't be an issue because I do have the Bulbasaur. Actually, it's an Ivysaur now because it evolves at level 16. Yeah, because I have that in Pikachu. Really don't think it'll be an issue. And yeah, burning through the bug catchers. I am poisoned. I don't think I'll go heal then. Do I have an antidote? No? Alright, whatever. YOLO. Got it. Oh, anyway, this is the Nugget Bridge. And you fight 5 trainers, and at the very end there's a guy who gives you a nugget, but he's also a Team Rocket member, so you gotta fight him. And there's a sort of glitch in this game that I guess I can show. It's not really a glitch, it's just like something you can do where if you purposefully lose the fight against the last guy, you can just go back and fight him again, and every time he'll give you a nugget, so you can get tons of money by doing that. And I don't know, money's not super important in the game, like, I think you can get some TMs, but other than that it's not like, it's nothing you really need it for. But I might do that a few times just to show it off, I suppose, if I can find a way to lose the battle. But yeah, that's like the first pseudo glitch. And then after that, pretty soon after in fact, I'll show how to get Mew, because, yeah, I mean, cool Pokemon to get. A lot of people don't know, really frustrating. Not under the truck. Said this last part as well, but really it just frustrates me. So now we're on number 3. I might actually speed up these battles just because there's a lot of trainers we're gonna have to deal with this part, so yeah. Burning through it, Pikachu's down, fucking poison. Alright, show Liberty, level 20. Can't remember if it was level 20 last part, I think it was. But yeah. Taking everything down, Karate Chop hitting crits on everything, nice. Alright, so number 4. Getting tired? Not really. I mean, I just woke up, so I'm a little tired, but battling wise, I'm pretty ready to go. It's 2 buttons and some arrow keys. I think I can deal with it. Mankey's got the Karate Chop, which I'm actually loving, like, because I had to go back a bit, everything was a little bit underleveled, and Karate Chop's crits are just really helpful. Makes it, like, quite a good move. It's sort of the equivalent of using Earthquake, just like without it being super effective, because it's 50 base power and it doubles because it crits every time. But yeah, I don't know. Good things to say about Mankey. Happy that I kept it in the party. Because otherwise I probably would have ended up getting like, I guess a Snorlax or something. Maybe even a Hypno, they're pretty cool. But yeah, liking Mankey. It's actually the first time I've used it in a yellow Let's Play, I think. Or kept it past the Pewter City Gym. Anyway, this is number 5, speed it up a bit. He only has a Mankey, so, oof. Let's get the showdown going. I'll hit him with Karate Chop, see how it goes. Whoa, health is going down. Doesn't take it out in one hit. He hits me with Scratch, take it for days. And yeah, that is the end of the 5 trainers on Nugget Bridge. Fantastic. Alright, so this is the guy you can talk to. I actually don't think I'll try lose, because it's just not a huge deal, but yeah, if you just like catch a bad Pokemon and bring it to fight him here, and just keep losing, he'll just keep giving you nuggets over and over again. You can get lots of money that way. You see, you get the nugget here, and then that happens every time you talk to him from the beginning, and since the chat resets if you lose. Yeah. I think I've explained it enough, really. Anyway, he offers he offers you like a chance to become a member of Team Rocket here, and I wish you could take it. It'd just make the game so interesting. But of course, you got to take the moral high ground. That's the thing with every Pokemon game, actually. It's sort of frustrating. Like, you don't really get much freedom in choosing what you want to do. Like, they're all like, even in the later games when their morals get really changed, and you have like Black and White, where N is like, Pokemon are friends, blah blah blah, and that's the whole ideal. And you still you're forced to fight against the team, and sometimes you're just like, nah, I trust what they're doing. This sounds legit. Why aren't we listening to these guys? Even though in the game it's not actually legitimate, but you know what I'm saying. You should get more freedom. I'm pretty sure people made a ROM hack that I found that's you gotta compete for a chance to become like the head of Team Rocket. I think it's a pretty cool idea for a game. Because you just run through like a new region as, I think it's Jesse and James. Can't remember the name of the hack. I'd say I'd link it, but I'm just too lazy to do that. Anyway, yeah, he says you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. I want to do that. This guy here, there's a trainer here, make sure you don't battle him, because you need him to find Mew later on. Or at least that's how I do it. Anyway, talk to this guy here, you get a Charmander, which I'll probably have to level up at some point in the next, between the next video. Guess I have to give it a nickname, because I've been giving everything nicknames. I guess I'll just go Hot Shot, I guess, and make it one word, because it's just cool. Anyway, so yeah, got Charmander. Here you find TM45. I think in this game that's Thunder Wave, which Pikachu already knows, so I'm not really going to teach it to anything, but yeah, pretty good move, I like it. So that's Charmander, Scratch Growl Ember, pretty good. It'll be helpful for some of the gyms. I really like Charizard as well, especially. I guess it'll be my flyer of the group, but yeah. Oh, game is lagging. Anyway, I'll throw out Poison Ivy actually, because you guys haven't really seen a fight yet. The two guys here are hikers, and I'm pretty sure they both have this guy has Geodudes and Marchop, I think. And I think the guy at the bottom has an Onix. Not entirely sure. I think they both have Marchop actually, but then one of them has a Geodude and one of them has an Onix. Anyway. Marchop, pure fighting type, evolves into Marchamp if you can trade, which is really good, but yeah, it's sort of hard to get someone to trade, especially with an emulator, so I know I'm not going to use it, but if you can work that out, it's really good. Or even if you have the universal randomizer thing and you just get rid of trade evolution, it's really helpful. Anyway, so Geodude coming up, just hit it with a Vine Whip, take it out. But yeah, that's actually a really helpful thing with the universal randomizer as well, is that you can just take out trade evolution, so you can get some of the Pokemon that you'd never really use. Yeah, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's there's a thing that randomizes the game and can change the Pokemon in it and stuff. And yeah, that has some other functions you can use that don't randomize. Anyway, see this guy that I'm looking at through this wall? Don't fight him either, because you need to fight him later to get Mew. But if you do it now, you can't do it. I think you can maybe fight someone in a gym to do it, but I would this is the way I do it, just avoid fighting that guy for the time being if you can. Oh, look at that back sprite. Beautiful. No, it's terrible. It looks like a bowl of cabbage on... No, you can't even see. It's horrible. But I am loving the color. Like I said in the first part, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Red recently, just because I know I have it on my computer and it's good. And so seeing these colors, this green and purple, and the colored health bars, loving it. Looks wonderful. Oh, has both the Nidorans, that's kind of cute. And I'm pretty sure this trainer's even she's the one who talks about her boyfriend, so kind of cute. Her boyfriend's a super cool guy, according to her. These battles are just getting tedious, man. Level 21? Yep. Yeah, I think the TM up there is Seismic Toss, which you can get by, if you battle this guy up the top and get him to walk down a bit, you can just walk past him and get it. I don't really have any interest in the TM, so I don't really want to get it, but yeah, I don't know. Seismic Toss is a move that, it does damage to your opponent based on what level you are. And so if you're level 100, it does 100 damage, if you're level 20, it does 20 damage, stuff like that. Not a terrible move really. Better for Pokemon that don't really have very good attacking stats, and so you can just do it based on level. Sort of like Chansey, I guess. Or like, I don't know, if you want like a Pokemon that has much better defensive stats, just use that. Like, I'd give an example of Shuffle. Shuffle can't learn it, but sort of stuff like that, that isn't meant to be dealing huge amounts of damage. Anyway, got these hikers down, taken almost no time because I got Poison Ivy ready. And yeah, like I said, I'll probably train Charmander like between videos. I'll show him in this video just because he'll be a Charmeleon and you guys won't get to see him before he evolves. So this will be a little preview, I guess. So yeah, I think she has like a Pidgey and an Oddish. So yeah, there's the Oddish. I can probably take this out with Charmander actually, because he does have Ember. So I'll just go for that. And then she's using Absorb, which is really, it's like a weak cross move, but it heals the Oddish a bit. Not difficult to get around though. Alright, so level up for level 11. Pidgey coming in, don't really want to fight it. I'll go into Liberty. Actually, I have two things weak at flying, that's probably not great, but luckily I'm fast enough to deal with it. And another Oddish, don't really want to go back into Charmander, it would take too long. Anyway, so finally with the end of that route, we didn't fight all the trainers, but I mean you can if you want to, but I don't think it's a huge deal really. This is Bill's house, and so you gotta talk to him, and he's dressed as a Pokemon, and his experiment's messed up. And so you talk to him, and he'll go into his teleport separation thing. And then you gotta walk over to the PC, hit the button, and then it'll fix him miraculously. With some crazy sound effects going on. I think this is actually a reference to the movie The Fly, where the guy gets in the teleporter with a fly and he like turns into a fly. I don't really know, that's what it seemed like to me, but I could be wrong. And then yeah, he gives you the ticket to the SSN, because he doesn't like fancy dues and all that. If you actually leave the house and come back in, and you look at his computer, I'm pretty sure you can get the Pokedex entries for, yeah. You get Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. And because of our battles at the beginning of the game, Flareon is the one that our rival's gonna have, so everyone get ready for that. Alright, I guess I'll just speed to get back to the town. Alright. So if you notice now, this woman is now like shifted over so we can leave the town if we want to. But first thing we're gonna do is take on the gym, so we'll heal first. And then, yeah, no, Pikachu's back. I wonder how it feels about me after it faded. Oh, pretty good still. Alright, I'm happy with that. I think it did actually have the hearts before, because I trained it and it leveled up a bit. But, yeah, deal with that. Get it later. Anyway, I think I'm going to be using Pikachu as the main thing just because I can't even give a reason, I like Pikachu. Alright, so this guy has to swim, come into. I think he has a Shelter, but that might just be in red and blue. There's a chance he has a Slowpoke, I'm not really sure. Alright, Horsey. And then I think his second Pokemon's a Shelter. Yeah, alright. Took it out with a crit, no big deal. Probably, not probably, but might have killed without a crit. And then Shelter. Shelter's actually, I think our rival's gonna have a Shelter, or a Cloyster. He definitely has a Cloyster, I'm not sure if you see him with a Shelter. But, it's a water type, and it has really good defensive stats. Especially as a Cloyster, like, I think it's 120 base or something, it's like, really good at taking physical hits. In this game, I'm not sure what its special stat is, but I doubt it's that bad. Anyway, Cloyster's actually a water-ice type as well, which is pretty common typing in this game, because of like, you got Lapras and Dugong, but yeah, it's pretty cool, I know. It learns Spike Cannon, and then in the later games, Icicle Spear, which are just two like multi-hit moves, and it gets skill link, so competitively it's pretty good, especially with Shell Smash. But yeah, here's a Goldeen, which competitively, terrible, but giving me a little bit of trouble here. But not really, taken out. Alright, I could go heal. I don't think I will. I think I'll just take on Misty as it is, because I don't really see myself losing. Alright, she's got a all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Which is kind of funny, because water-type Pokemon are typically pretty defensive, but, you know, I can deal with that. Alright, so she has a Staryu and a Starmie, which is, Staryu's at level 18. I think it has Recover, Rapid Spin, Harden, and Water Gun or Bubble Beam. Doesn't matter, because I took it out in one hit. Alright. And then Starmie is actually a pretty difficult Pokemon. It's really fast, and it has really good special stats, so it'll be hard to take out. Bubble Beam is a pretty strong move. It's deceptive, because everyone thinks because Bubble's so bad. Yeah, see, it took out Pikachu one hit. Everyone thinks because Bubble's bad. Bubble Beam's also bad. I'm pretty sure Bubble Beam's like 65 base power, which at this point in the game is pretty solid. Alright, so send out Poison Ivy. I think I'll just Vine Whip, I don't know. Depending on how much that does, I might throw out a Leech Seed, but I don't think it'll be necessary. Yeah, alright. Does a little bit of a buff with a crit, so let's see how that goes. And Misty's just raising its defense, which I don't know why I would do, because Grass-type moves in this gen are all, they're all special base. And doesn't even heal though. Alright, so she pretty much just gave us the victory by raising defense 3 times. Alright, nice. And grew to level 22 as well. Do we learn any moves? Yeah, Poison Powder. Poison Powder and Leech Seed, I guess, is just a good thing to have, so we'll get rid of Tackle. Because, I don't know, not going to be attacking hugely. To be honest, I didn't really mean to get rid of Tackle, but it's not a huge deal. Once I get Toxic and Leech Seed, it's literally all I need. Especially because there's no Steel types to resist the poison in this game, there's just Poison types, and I'm sure I can deal with that with other Pokemon. But yeah, took out Misty, we get TM11, which is in fact Bubble Beam, I'm pretty sure, I'll check. I know in Leaf Green and Fire Red it's Water Pulse, but yeah, it's Bubble Beam in this one. Which I always taught to Mew, because you can catch Mew right after this. But yeah, that's some decent progress for one video, I think. Because that upper route always takes ages, because they always fight everyone. But I guess skipping things out makes it a lot quicker. But yeah, we'll just heal up, and then I think I'll leave the episode there. Just have a nice little short one for now. Anyway, yeah, alright. Pikachu, say goodbye. And no, I'll definitely get it to Hearts in the next video. And yeah, I'll probably level up Charmander a bit. I'd probably get everything to level 22, I guess, just because I like having everything the same level. And yeah, alright. See you guys. Rate, comment, sub, etc. You know what to do. Alright, bye.